Warning, the following walkthrough/let's play is intended for mature audiences. Please be aware the content may be inappropriate for younger individuals. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of the video. What's going on, guys? X-Raider169 from X-Raider Games, as always, with more of the darkness, and considering I am a retard and forgot that there is a cutscene after the darkness fight, we are back in the real world. You didn't miss anything except for a ghost of the young Jenny trying to wake us up, which she told us catch us if you can. And to my knowledge, I don't believe there's any way you can catch her.
You know what would be neat?
Yeah.
If people had flying cars.
It would also
Watch
be
it,
neat
he's
if I had a
armed!
clue what you were talking about.
I'm just saying, where's my flying car? I thought we had them by now.
They're called planes.
No, I mean a car you could park in your garage. And when I was a kid, I was going to invent a flying car.
So why didn't you?
Well, I got sidetracked.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. It's a full-time job being a sewage worker. I'm sorry, a sanitation technician.
I should have invented a flying car. I would have made millions.
But every time you try to invent something, it turns out like shit. Remember that robot you made? What was it called? The Robomatic 2000?
It was 3,000, actually. And it would have worked fine if I had some operating capital.
It was made out of cardboard.
That's just to save money on the prototype.
And Lenny had to sit inside operating it.
So what's wrong with that?
Well, maybe I don't have the foresight of a brilliant inventor such as yourself, but it seems to me that you were pretty far off anything near a working design.
That's not fair. The Lenny dependency was a design flaw, but nothing that couldn't have been resolved.
Did you ever think about using a material other than cardboard, like Kevlar or something?
Yeah, to protect Lenny. That's brilliant. Maybe I should re-examine that design. Something that's not so prone to catching fire.
Look, I'm not so sure that's the right approach.
I could make it out of cement. You find cement everywhere.
Yeah, but it usually belongs to someone.
All right, how about egg boxes?
Also combustible.
Scrap metal. There are plenty of fridges lying around, and they're always full of old electronic parts.
Didn't this start with you wanting to invent a flying car?
I changed my mind. Imagine what this could do for people. It'd be a cheap source of labor for everyone.
Oh god, I love that design. Or design? Where in the world was I going with that? I love that conversation. I'm bad. But anyway, let's actually check our objectives, because I don't remember what to do. Okay, the last thing Schroet mentioned was something called the Mother of God. Maybe someone from the old game knows something about that. So that's kind of our cue to go to Aunt Sarah's, I suppose. So, let us make our way there. So yeah, that guy wants to invent a flying car. Lovely.
Anyone who says the subway is dangerous,
Oh my god, I'm getting tired of
never
this
sat
one,
in
really
the
I
back
am.
of a yellow cab, going the wrong way, at 90 miles an hour, through the Midtown Tunnel, with a guy who can't speak a lick of English, my buddy, Crazy Abdul.
Okie doke. So I think we go to Aunt Sarah's. I could be wrong about that. Maybe someone will confront us before we actually make our way. Yep.
Jackie Estacado. Is that you? Holy mother of pearl, Jack. Everyone
SpongeBob.
thought you was dead. We heard you flamed out at the same time as that cocksucker Eddie Schroet. That's one hell of a stunt you pulled. Where you been hiding?
Dull.
I spent a couple of weeks in a dark place. You wouldn't understand.
Mystery man, huh? Well, you sure made some waves, son. The Chicago boys are considering pulling the plug on your dear old Uncle Paulie. He's on his knees, ready to suck whatever dick he can so they won't freeze his assets. He's holed up. Not even Butcher knows where.
Schroed's people mentioned Mother of God. Now, I think it had something to do with the administration in Chicago. You know anything about that?
Strange. He and Paulie got religious? Run the name with Butcher. He's gonna shit in his britches when you show up. You're supposed to be dead. So go see Butcher. He should be over Aunt Sarah's. He's, helping her out with some stuff or some shit. I don't know.
Okie doke, so we have to go to Aunt Sarah's. And while we're here, remember this lady?
What's the matter, dear? Can I help you?
Mrs. Hazelgrove?
I'm not sure we've ever met, have we, dear? Mind you, I am getting a little forgetful. Yes, I'm Rosie Hazelgrove.
Mrs. Hazelgrove? I know this is gonna sound real strange, but there's something I need to tell you.
What is it, dear? Spit it out.
I have a message. It's from your husband, Charlie. He wanted me to tell you that he always thought of you. He still does. I mean, Mrs. Hazelgrove, he told me to tell you. You always the light in the darkness. He wanted me to give you this.
Where did you get this? Thank you, my dear. Thank you. You're an angel from heaven.
I love when it glitches out like that. I'm sorry, that was supposed to be a serious scene and it glitches out like that.
I always knew you were waiting for me.
Oh, that sucks. That was supposed to be such a sweet scene and then it glitches out like that. Oh well. Oh, that's fine. Whoa, come on. There we go.
There's something coming. Maybe it's that eclipse they were talking about on the news. Yeah, just feels weird. Whatever it is, it's big. I feel like a penguin trying to stop a runaway polar bear.
Penguin stopping a polar bear. Very interesting. That would actually be pretty cool to see. But without any further ado. Oh shit, where does she live? Okay, yeah, she lives on the Lower East Side. I couldn't remember where she lived. Oh my god.
You know, definitely. There is something going on with the weather. It is weird for this time of year.
Interesting. Thank you for telling us about the weather. Yeah. Chakra Assassin! You know, back when this game first came out, me and my friend thought that was a reference to Hitman. Just because it looked ridiculously like Agent 47.
The Mother of God thing was way too obvious. I figured it had to be something else. Now, I knew that Aunt Sarah and Butcher were ready to see Schroed and Paulie's asses on a platter. I've already got an opening. Maybe they can help turn it into a gaping hole.
Maybe so, Jackie. Maybe so, but we're not too sure. I guess we'll just have to wait and find out. And while we're here, we actually get to do a couple of other things I've wanted to do for a while. Oh shit, I just realized. Hopefully I can still do these missions. Okay. Put up my gun. Okay.
Man, I'm babysitting a wrinkled old bitch. Motherfuckers. Someone should just kill the old bitch.
This is the guy that was trailing Aunt Sarah. So while we're here, bam! Face shot.
Hey, what the fuck? Answer me!
Oh yeah, and once you kill that dude, some reinforcements come. Extra content unlocked! Hooray! That was actually one of my better catchphrases, I should say. Ooh. Ooh. Am I lagging? Okay, it doesn't look like I'm lagging. Sorry about that. For a second I thought I was getting some major lag. Wow! Epic fail is epic. Oh.
You cannot leave.
Stop being contradictory, Darkness Man. Because you said we can't live, yet you want us to live. Because if I die, you die in the process, or if Jackie dies in the process. But anyway, let's go and redo this again. Epic. You know what? Simple solution. Simple solution is simple.
This way!
I think we actually may have killed that innocent dude as well. But we have killed all the bad people. And one good people. Lovely choice of vocabulary. We killed one good people in order to get the bad people. Lovely. But it counted towards that accomplishment. Don't worry, Mr. Left Serpent Head. You'll get yours in the sequel. Now, let's put up my gun. Ring doorbell.
Jackie, oh, you're still alive. Oh, thank the Lord.
Holy catfish. Jackie? Jackie, is that you?
This problem with your Uncle Paulie has gone on long enough, Jackie. It's time to take action.
Time to kick some ass.
I think the decision has just about made itself anyway, what with the way he's been carrying on. Now, some old friends of the family want to know what they can do to help.
Talk to Sarah about Mother
Eddie
of God.
Schroed's guy said something about the Mother of God. It was supposed to be an inside joke, but it meant something. Now, I think there's some kind of connection to the Chicago families, something Paulie wants to keep to himself.
Mother of God? Like the Virgin Mary? You don't suppose he's talking about the Santa Maria?
That's a Chicago family boat. It's been running shipments of drugs into the harbor for years. Knowing Eddie, he wouldn't resist a chance to talk about it to a dying man. He always did have diarrhea in the mouth. Especially if there's something big going on. Chicago family's gonna be real interested in what happens here, Jackie. This is gonna be your best chance to get Paulie out of the picture for good. You just say the word, and I'll help if I can.
Ask
I
Butch
want to
for
know
help.
more about this Santa Maria, Butch. Anything there I can use against Paulie?
Listen, Jackie.
Wow.
I would never normally say this. You know me. I never choose sides.
Epic glitch is
You
epic.
already put a hole in Paulie's finances when you took out Dutch Oven Harry's operation. You put a few holes in that boat, Santa Maria. Your Chicago family's gonna pull the plug, and Paulie'll find himself swimming to the bottom of the river.
I need to know how to mess up Paulie's deal.
You got people inside the Coast Guard. They usually wait for the coast to clear, and they call the Santa Maria in from the harbor to make a shipment. There's a radio they use down at Grinder's Lane, tuned to the correct frequency at all times. You get to that radio and call in, they'll send the boat.
Alrighty guys, so we've already got our new objective, and we're gonna go ahead and go do that, but in the next episode. So, as we creep slowly to the door, if you enjoyed the video, please rate, comment, and subscribe if you would like. And as always, this is X-Rated 169, signing off once again, and go through that door!